Hello, Scorpio. What's up? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's see what messages show up for you from 15th to 31st. Scorpio, reverse the roles if needed, switch the cases, and you don't have to force a reading on your situation. So let's dive into your reading and see what messages show up for you, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. 15th to 31st, Scorpio. Wow. Can be dealing with, oh my god, somebody is having anger issues. Can be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For some of you, I see an air sign can be very important this week for you. I see somebody is agitated and cold, and they have something on their mind which they want to say, and if they're holding back, their head is bursting out of anger, right? We're going to see why is this person showing up so angry. Postponement, Four of Swords. For some of you, I'm picking up, this is silent anger. Silent anger. You might be experiencing a situation right now where you are dealing with somebody where there is silent anger in the situation. And if this is a love situation, I'm specifically picking up for somebody that the silence needs to be broken. We have the Temperance card with the Four of Swords with the Devil. For some of you, I'm picking up some sort of toxic encounter has taken place in the recent past between you and somebody. In the recent past. And if that's the case, I'm picking up there is some dead silence in the situation. Right? And whosoever you are dealing with, this person is crazy angry right now and they so want to break this silence. They so want to break the silence and they just want to burst out. It's not that, honey, I missed you kind of breaking the silence. It is, what the fuck? Very agitated reaction I'm picking up from somebody's side. So let's dive into the reading. Let's see what is happening here from 1st to the 15th to the 31st, right? Let's see what is the situation first. Why is there so much anger? And control. For some of you, this also can be a situation where somebody wants to take over or have control over the situation, but because you are postponing the thing, or because now this can be reversed also, if this person is postponing something and they're silent, this might be creating a lot of anger on your mind. So we're going to see what is the situation this week, what's happening. An important air sign energy is there. All right, Scorpio. 8 of Pentacles. I see you starting off with quite a busy routine, focusing on your work, and a beautiful transformation is taking place within you. For some of you, I'm picking up you are focused to bring transformation in something. And 10 of Wands. For someone very specific, I heard, Scorpio, that you guys are continuously working over something. Your focus is very sharp and you're giving 100% to something. But because of some reasons, the change is taking place, transformation is taking place, but it is not the way you're expecting. And every time you're working over it, it's ending up in some kind of burden, right? Ash, I focus, I try, I do everything to make it happen. And again, it ends up in the same way. I feel burdened. I feel that it's like a baggage on me, right? I'm picking up some baggage, some loans, something that's, not letting you completely be free. This might be your current situation for a lot of you, right? In a specific relationship, if this is a specific relationship, I see you working very hard to transform things between you and somebody, or you're working very hard to change your current love situation, but it ends up in the same way, right? This can be work or money. You see how it resonates with you. But there is a situation you're working very hard over, but it's ending up in the same way again and again, right? Let's see more. Let's see more for Scorpio. As you enter this time period, Scorpio, I see a lot of skepticism and doubts on your mind. Four of Pentacles, I see because a pattern is repeating, because there's something going on and on and on. For some of you, this can be financial thing also. The trust is deteriorating. It's coming down, and because of that, I see you're not trusting people with your money, or you're not trusting Fanacles is showing me that you're not ready to trust somebody right now, or you're not ready to open up right now, right? Let's see more. We have the Six of Cups, the memories, and the Queen of Cups. For some of you, Scorpio, I see this week you might feel the reason. You remember we picked up postponement in the beginning. Because of some reason, there's a delay happening. There's something getting postponed, or there's something where there's lack of communication. There's silence, and that one-on-one conversation that is needed to make things right is not happening right now. So I see your past experience has been a little rocky. You gave your 100%. Your whole focus was there. You tried changing things. You changed yourself a lot. But it still ended up in a burden. It still ended up in a burden. So now I feel that in this week, the first week of this time period, I see a lot of distrust. And I see it's very hard. It's becoming very hard for you to open up. Very hard for you to open up, right? Trust again. But the point is that the memories aren't going away. This week is going to be full of memories. For someone very specific, I feel that you want to be a child again. I see a very emotional state of mind coming out. A very emotional state of mind where you just want to live the moment. You just want to be present in the moment. You want to remember the good things of the past. You want to, it's reminiscing the good things of the past. I see a lot of emotions showing up, right? But because there is something that is burdening you so much, you're just not you right now. I see you're just not you. And for a lot of you, I'm picking up that you are the one postponing things here. You don't want this thing to move forward because there's because of some reason I'm picking up you're not trusting something. Page of Cups. Look at that. So towards the end of this time period, I see an apology coming in. An apology coming in. So for some of you, you might be dealing with somebody who is very angry right now. This person is pissed off, and you're getting my point. But somehow I see somebody is realizing that they need to control their anger. And they are able to see your emotional side. They're able to see your sensitive side. Scorpions are very emotional. They have a very sensitive side, right? Water signs, they all have a very sensitive side. And Page of Cups is showing me that a small initiation to talk, to clear things out, or to just express emotionally is going to take place towards the end of this time period. And all right, let's see more. Here it is. But not for very long. They are showing their soft side. They are trying to open up emotionally, but not for very long. I told you, it's like somebody's trying to digest the anger because of some reason, and when they see you very emotional and sensitive and non-trusting, they're going to initiate a very sweet conversation, and then boom, the King of Swords comes out. For a lot of you, you might be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and if not, this person is going to show the agitated side very soon. Sun is there, bottom of the deck. King of Swords is showing up here, and the cold side is coming out in Justice. Oh my god, it actually happened very fast. It changed very quickly. The moon is there at the bottom of the deck. What did just happen? So Scorpio, I am picking up that because something has burdened you so much, you've been trying to change it, you're trying to transform it, and because it's not happening right now, I see you started holding back. You started holding back from it. But you have a very sensitive side. And this week, if you are initiating the conversation and you are melting down, the reaction is going to be massive. And if it's not you, even if this person is trying to melt down and open up, then again the reaction is going to be massive. Justice. For a lot of you, I feel that towards the end of this week, or in this time period towards the end of July, some boundaries are going to be set and some balance is going to be achieved. Because if the situation is imbalanced right now, I see you'll be confronting something. What are you focusing over? Let's see. Two of Wands. For a lot of you, I'm picking up that you were completely focused over making this decision. I am actually picking up that you both decided it together. Whosoever you're working with or whosoever you're dealing with, the decision was mutual that we are going to work things out here, right? We're going to change, we're going to transform things. But somehow you're feeling that every time we start together, I end up doing the work alone, Towards the end or at the end, I'm the only one working. So for someone very specific, I heard that the burden falls on me every time. Every time. What is this? Death card. Ten of Cups. And for a lot of you, because you want the relationship or the connection or the situation to stay the way it is, be happy, happily ever after kind of energy, you take the burden over you. This can be financial, emotional. Every time you take the burden over you. What is this? Ten of Wands. Okay, it's becoming heavy. It's becoming heavy. The connection is very strong, honestly. The love is very strong. But every time that the mutual decision happens, you find yourself alone at the end. You find yourself working alone at the end, right? So effort, very high effort and burden on your end. This week, I see you want to transform things. You're very upset. And I see you very disappointed about this. And you're not opening your heart to it. You're not trusting it anymore, right? And for some of you, you might end up going silent and giving somebody a silent treatment. Yes, I do see that. Six of Wands. And I see you ignoring somebody. It is bringing a lot of attention at you, for sure. And for someone very specific, I'm picking up that you might end up ignoring somebody. Scorpio, you might end up giving silent treatment to somebody. For someone specific, I heard that you're not trusting them. Knight of Pentacles. And the more you go silent, the more you show your... I see right now you're not showing your tender side to this person, but eventually you will be doing that. The offer will be made. Knight of Pentacles, see that. Communication coming in. So what is this Page of Cups energy? My God. For someone very specific, I'm picking up that the apology is getting blocked, Scorpio. The apology is getting blocked. If in this week you were thinking of sorting out things with somebody, or you know that somebody is going to come in and sort out things with you, somebody's blocking the apology. Because they don't want to compromise. Somebody is totally in the thought of setting boundaries. For a lot of you, I'm picking up that you are blocking the apology. Scorpio, you're blocking the apology here. Give me a break. Look at that. King of Swords. King of Swords. King of Swords. This card actually came out thrice in this reading. And the most interesting fact, it actually came out at the same place. I clarified King of Swords and King of Swords came out. Somebody is not letting go of the anger. They are pissed off. They are pissed off. And for someone specific, I heard that they're going to initiate the conversation. They're going to try to reach out to you this week. And if you end up blocking them, if you end up giving them a big reaction, or if you end up end up not taking their apology seriously, they are getting pissed off. They are pissed off. Somebody is seriously pissed off here. Cannot deny that. I see the balance. Oh, Nine of Wands. For a lot of you, the balance needs to be made and you need to put the guard down this week, Scorpio. Because... see, if you are just having an agenda that you want to make them realize some things, be a little humble. Because if you're becoming hard on this person and you're blocking them, boy, they're getting pissed off. right? And if you just have an agenda that I need to just set boundaries with this person, I don't want to entertain them, I do see it's actually happening this week. But for rest of you, I feel that if you are thinking of putting the cards down, be careful that you are a little humble with them because something is pissing them off, right? Wheel of Fortune is there. The cycle is ending here. Whatever issue is going on, it's ending for sure. A new chapter, a new cycle is going to start. Page of Pentacles is coming out in the reverse position. For some of you, I'm picking up that you might feel at the end that the situation was not responded properly, or you might feel that, okay, I tried responding to the situation properly, but this person did not respond properly. Whatever be the case, I see the response not coming in properly. But the thing is that you are getting ready to put the cards down and end the cycle, end the situation. Wheel of Fortune is ending something redundant in your life. If this conflict is redundant, you both are realizing that we need to end this conflict and start over. And for rest of you, if this is a relationship per se, a proper relationship, if somebody is too cold, and I don't really see the relationship getting over, honestly. It's just that this conflict needs to get over, right? So for some of you, to end the conflict and to end the issue, you might be, asked to put the card down, because this person is right now pissed off and they might not respond straight away, right? Wow, let's get a card of advice and then we will wind up the reading, Scorpio. Building blocks. It's time to work things out together. This is my Three of Pentacles card. For a lot of you, humbleness on both the ends is needed. And if you truly think of working things out, I see you might have to be a little soft for this person, right? So I'm going to leave you here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.